My father gave me a biggest gift what a child can receive. He gave me trust. He believed in me. He said, Ferenc, my son, just follow your dreams and it will come true. Never give up. I believe in you. So I started to dream. And in my dream, I was a star like Michael Jackson. And then in the morning, I woke up and I realized that I'm just a young boy. So my dream stayed dream. I was 14, and the principal of the Hungarian artist school, Aszaros Karcsi bácsi, called me in his office. So I went down, knocked on his door, and his scary voice came from inside. He said, "Come on in." I opened the door. He said, "Sit down." Wow, probably you hadn't been in this situation. So I sat down. He asked me, "Ferenc, do you want to drink something?" The naughty boy came in me, because I was quite a bad boy. I said, "Yes, please. One Chardonnay from 71. So I looked at his face, get red, even more red. I was just backing up because I was afraid that he's going to explode, so the blood will all over me. And then he started to laugh out loud. He laughed and laughed, and I was shocked. And then he asked me, "Why 71? I said, "Because I born that year, and I heard that there's a good vintage." So he started to laugh again, and then he calmed down. He told me, "Ferenc, that's why you're here, because you are one of my bravest students. So I choose you." Remember, I was 14. "I choose you, and you can perform in Michael Jackson's video clip while he's doing his shooting in Budapest." So in that moment, I realized that if you keep your dream, it will become true. So I went up to the Hungarian castle, which is right up there. And with all the lucky ones, we were performing in Michael Jackson's video trailer. And while Michael was next to me, I closed my eyes, and his fame and his power entered me. And I could hear my father said, "Ferenc, my son, you can do it. It's possible. You can achieve your goal." So after that, I trained 14 years with my lovely brother Victor, who is not here tonight. But without him, I'm only a half man. And 14 years after, we get our first contract. We spent one whole cold year in Russia. 1 year. But I was lucky because that was my contract. And then the Rippel brothers get on wings. From the cold Russia, we straight went to the Bahamas Island for 1 year, to the sunny, beautiful city. And then we became famous. We became a star in a sparkling life. And everything was so quick and so nice. And I choose that I want to be famous more, and I want to get rich, and I want to get more money. And I want to get really on the top. And I think I did. But one thing happened. I forget the journey. I lost a little bit in this quick race. I burned out. And I realized that life is not linear. It has up and downs. So what happened? My life turned up and down in both ways. I became, from that optimistic, very powerful man, I became a depressed, fat, ugly, and lost man. Really. My life just turned bad in all the way. My body was not good, not in a good shape. I felt bad. I had only problems. I went to the doctor. I made checkups. I have depression. I have so bad time, you cannot imagine. And my wife got diagnosed by cancer. And on the top, my father, the mentor, the greatest idol, get very ill. And I know he won't get better. Imagine that situation in the morning. I put a diaper on my son. And on the evening, I put a diaper on my father. It was a hard time. So I went home one night. I went to sleep. And I woke up in the middle of the night that I'm going to die. I had a pain in the heart. I have my chest compressed. And I stood up from the bed because I said, I'm not going to die between pillows. I'm going to die like a man. So I put my shoes on. I have only a pyjama. I went out to the fresh air and I start to walk. And my legs start to speed up a little bit, and then I start to run. And I was running so fast and so quick. I was running from all the things behind, all the problems. I was running away from everything. And I asked myself, what happened? How come that I'm here? What have I done? What have I did to, I don't know what happened. So I was waiting for somebody to pick me up and bring me down, up or down or whatever. And then I was running for 16 hours in winter. I had a long conversation with my father, and I heard, he said to me, Ferry, my son, don't give up. You can do it. I believe in you. So in this long run, I went home, and my family was worried about me. I told them, listen, everything is okay. I'm here. I'm alive. I just make a decision. I decide that I'm going to live long, and I'm going to be here for you, and I changed my life totally. So since then, I made a mission statement. I rebuilt my body. I changed my food plan. I lost 20 kilos. I finished 3 schools. I start to learn and study and read books. And I'm here in front of you. And most of it, I become a very curious and powerful dad for my son, Hercules. And even now, even after my father's death, I can feel that he's standing next to me. And I feel his hand on my shoulder. And he's telling me, Ferry, my son, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it.